Okay, several weeks ago, we saw a pro-life activist person who does man-on-the-street interviews, Savannah, get attacked by another woman named Brianna, and it went mega viral. Well, Brianna has since came out. She did like a fake apology, but apparently she is now arrested for said thing, put out a statement, and then went live on her Instagram. Bad move, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And shout out to, I saw Poetic Flacco cover this. So he's covering this. The title is She Finally Got Caught. I just want to play her response to all this stuff. And some of Poetic Flacco's commentary is pretty funny because this is another one of those like, man, we're divided. Americans are divided over this.
Yeah.
You know, like this is assault. This is clear as day.
Yeah.
This is like you put your hands on another human being because you didn't like the words that were coming out of their mouth.
Come on.
Right. And you decided to put, and so like the lack of accountability here is crazy. So Savannah has had her clan get together and report. Now she wrote clan with a K. Right. Now
she's a black woman.
She's a black woman from Harlem, I think, or she's in Harlem when this happened. Right. And report my GoFundMe page. So she had a GoFundMe page to raise finances for her defense fund. After being halfway to my goal, I've lost my job and now facing legal issues, which the funding is all in support of.
Why'd she lose her job? For assaulting somebody?
For assaulting someone. This matter is supposed to be dealt with in court, but this woman has been stalking my social media platforms, continuing to antagonizing and harass me. It's one thing to be upset about what was done, but cyberbullying, stalking, doxing are all uncalled for. Now, again, if she's doing this, it is uncalled for. Don't be stalking people. Don't be cyber bullying people if that's what Savannah's doing. I don't know if that's what Savannah's doing, but this is what's being alleged. If you support her, do that. You don't have to tear me down in the process. I've been scrutinized enough, and she's still poking the bear. That's a weird way to refer to yourself. What?
That's weird.
If you wish to donate again and get my personal info. So she's trying to raise money for a defense fund, and then she went on live, which I don't know if any legal counselor would tell her to do this, and had some pretty passionate things to say.
I'm very upset that I allowed this woman to railroad me into becoming so angry. I would have declined speaking with her had she led with the interview's premise, or had I known that Savannah's entire rhetoric is to rage bait, infiltrate, and manipulate people that she invites on her platform to interview and then forces her ideologies down their throats.
Or you could just take accountability for your actions.
Yeah. Yeah, right? She's like, her format got me.
It's like it's a man on the street.
You just be like everyone else that disagrees and be like, oh, I'm done. And walk away.
Walk away. Right? Someone said it's Billy Carson all over again.
That's amazing.
I'm sorry. I wrote something down just because I don't want to miss any of these points, and I don't want my words or anything else to just turn into something else.
Too late.
Yeah, so she professionally rage baited me. Then, yeah, this video, as of now, has altered my life drastically. The internet is literally making me a political martyr.
She meant to say martyr.
What is a mortar?
Right?
Oh man,
that's like the weapons, the RPG.
Is that what that is? I thought mortar like mortar bread. Is this some sort of a mortar bread, or am I tripping?
No, I think you're thinking of like brick and mortar.
Brick and mortar,
like There's also like the military cannon.
That's that mortar.
I think she meant to say martyr.
She meant to say martyr. Anyway, it's all right. Let's I do this all the time.
They're trying to make me a mortar bike.
When I simply believe that women should have the choice if they want to become a mother or not. When Savannah asked, so you're saying kill foster kids? When I said, yeah, why not? It wasn't saying kill living, breathing children.
What?
That's what foster kids are?
That's what foster kids are.
They don't foster embryos. We don't do that yet.
That's what she was caught. That's what she was cornered when she said, yeah, why not?
I wasn't actually saying it was a joke.
That's why I would assume she got mad. Was because
she got
cornered and said something crazy, and then she knew she'd messed up.
Yeah.
That was never the message. The point was
What? She could have just stopped and said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I misspoke. That's not what I meant."
Yeah. Instead, she's like, "Bow."
Yeah.
If a woman knows that she's pregnant, it's early enough that she can terminate, and she feels she's unfit, or she'll be abusive, or she just cannot provide.
What? What?
I think I'll be abusive.
If she knows that she'll be abusive, the baby.
Yeah.
What?
It's like newsflash.
Hold on.
You're still being abusive.
Being abusive.
She's like, I don't want to give birth to him. I might kill him.
What? I'd rather kill him than abuse him?
Yeah, that's
Or go get help.
get a therapist. You got 9 months.
You
Get
got
a
9 months.
therapist.
Figure out your life. What are we talking about?
9 months of therapy is life changing.
Life therapy is life changing.
Oh my goodness.
I do feel that it is best for her to have the choice to terminate as opposed to having a child and putting them into the foster care system. There are over 400,000.
Now, again, we talked about this at length. This conflation of the foster care system and adoption is disgusting. Like,
Yeah.
stop it. The point of the foster care system is to get kids into temporary situations and then get them reunified with their family. The point isn't, if you don't want a baby, you can put the baby up for adoption, and there will be a family, millions of families that are trying to adopt babies every single year. The issue is you don't want to deal with the consequences of I had sex before I should have had sex, before I was ready to have sex economically, and now the sensible position is give this kid a shot at life with a family that wants him,
Kobe.
right?
Yep.
And I will have to deal with the pain of carrying the human I created for 9 months and then handing him to another family, which may or may not be an open adoption. I may or may not be able to be in their life, but the pain of relinquishing said baby, I think, is worse than the pain of killing the baby.
I totally agree.
That's the logic. That's how stupid this logic is. I'm not saying this lady's stupid. I'm saying the logic she's using makes no sense. It's an incoherent worldview.
You know what I just realized too? She could have used Chat GPT.
To come up with a better argument than this.
Pretend you are a professional publicist. Your client recently just punched someone in the face because they were mad.
Yeah.
Now, write me a game plan of the next 4-week game plan with scripts and everything, but I still want to hold the position of pro-choice. But make me not sound like a right? ChatGPT would have punched something out. But she's like going on here talking like she had so much more time and she hasn't done any more research. Like, get a better argument. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me 1 sec.
Are you plugging it into ChatGPT? We're consulting ChatGPT at the current moment. Yeah, I think the person that would have thought of that plan probably would have punched someone in the face in the first place. Oh man.
All right. Hey, don't clip this because some goof is going to clip this and try
Hold
to
your
make
phone
me-
up so it looks like you
Yeah,
can see
I'm
the
reading.
area.
There we go. All right. Here we go. I want to first express my sincere regret over the incidents that took place earlier this week. Emotions ran high, and during an intense and deeply personal exchange regarding the issue of reproductive rights, and in a moment of heated passion, I reacted in a way that does not reflect my values or the kind of person I strive to be. Come on, Brianna.
There we go.
We doing a heavy lift. ChatGPT is doing the heavy lifting for us.
Yeah, you don't
I
even
hold-
believe it. You just gotta say
Yeah,
it.
You just gotta say it. I wholeheartedly believe in the right to peaceful dialogue, especially when we strongly disagree. Physical altercations are never the answer, and for that, I am truly sorry.
Wow.
While I remain unwavering in my commitment to reproductive freedom and bodily autonomy, I also recognize that that how we engage in these conversations matters. My hope is that this moment, while unfortunate, can lead to more productive and respectful discourse on an issue that affects millions. I am cooperating fully with legal counsel and taking the necessary steps to ensure something like this never happens again. Thank you to those who have shown grace and understanding during this time.
Wow.
Isn't that good?
We should have done the AI Brianna face on you while you read it.
All right, play the rest of this.
children currently in foster care. 40% of those children have reported
This woman is allergic to accountability. You know, she's essentially saying, I'm sorry
The cut to that is hilarious.
you made me punch you in your face and made you bleed from your head. I'm sorry, you made my fist rise up and go into your... What? She antagonized me and baited me into being violent. Nah, bruh. Nah, you are just a violent person. That's what it is, man. It's kind of hilarious too, seeing her sort of like try to. It's like losing a conversation and then going home and thinking of some great talking points again, and then it's like it's too late. So she does that, but instead of saying, "Yo, it's too late to try to have the conversation again," she then tries to rattle off the statistics or live, as if we're not past the point of arguing this out, bro. We're past the point of arguing.
Yeah, you've already lost your debate platform.
Already lost.
We had that. that was there.
Control this narrative definitely for too long. People are calling me a leftist and a delusional Democrat. I am being cyberbullied and body shamed by not only Savannah.
Well,
We call it body accountability. I'm just kidding.
For her
I do not
thousands
co-sign
of
this.
supporters. These people have shared my personal information,
that's wrong. Don't
Yeah.
share a person. Don't dox her. Don't do that.
also my family's information.
Don't do that.
Come on.
I've had strangers go to my previous residence
That's weird. Don't do that.
Don't go to
in
your previous
regards
residence.
to this incident. At this point, I'm fearful for my life. I'm fearful for my well-being and the well-being of my family.
Okay, maybe she is. I can't tell how people to feel, but you don't do that. Don't be the weirdo pro-life activist trying to get a pound of flesh. Like the legal system is already against this poor lady who obviously made a dumb mistake. She's still refusing to take accountability, but you don't have
She's
to.
already
go,
going to take an L.
She's already going to take an L. You don't need to go and harass her and do all this weirdo stuff.
Anna has used this clip as an opportunity to finally have her social platforms go viral and monetize off of my back, basically.
You mean off of your fists?
I'm like I can't even get my thoughts together. She currently has several GoFundMe accounts. She has gained a large audience, and this is all over a provoked attack. I hope the people who can see through her malicious ways stand with me in solidarity as I try to clear my reputation.
Oh, brother. Now she's trying to galvanize like minds. And the sad part about this all is, I don't think she will be unsuccessful in galvanizing like minds.
Right.
There's a lot more people like her out there than y'all think, brother. Yo, I was on Twitter.
Yeah, he's right. He's right. She's going to galvanize an audience around her, and she is going to become a political martyr for this cause. You know, and they will make sure she is well funded.
Brianna?
Oh yeah, they're gonna make sure she's well funded.
They'll give her a tagline.
They'll give her a tagline.
Taking a fist to the patriarchy.
Now I'm not talking
like
they as in like Planned Parenthood and this organized cabal. I'm saying there's enough people on the internet that's gonna make sure she's gonna be all right. You know,
Let's
but
think of a tagline.
I wish she just would take accountability. Just take accountability. Apologize. Rethink.
Bold Brianna.
Rethink your own approach to this conversation. Maybe go get some treatment. I think like if she was like
Bold Brianna, fist to the fascists.
No, like
that's gonna be our tagline.
No, I'm really trying to solve for her. I'm trying to solve this for her.
Okay.
Like if she was a friend of mine and she messed up, what would I tell? I'd probably tell her go get therapy, go get treatment, go to anger management, do all this stuff preemptively.
Yep.
And then that way, when you show up to court, you can show letters from your doctor, letters from your therapist, letters from your anger management class. Hey, Judge, I've been working on this. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I can't believe I let my emotions get the best of me. This whole process showed me that I have some issues that I haven't worked with, and I have some unresolved things. I've been working on myself. Like,
and I carry a backpack that has a pillow in it, so whenever I get really angry, I put it on the floor.
I'm trying to help this woman. Bro.
Judge, let me slide. I got my pillow with me at all times.
I'm trying to help this poor lady, bro. Why are you doing that? Come on, man. God, Brianna, I'm sorry.
Bold Brianna, fist to the fascists.
Fist to the fascists is wild. Unfortunately, she just lives in a stereotype so far. But, hey, no one's past redemption. Sometimes the people that are the furthest removed and seem to be the furthest gone will surprisingly turn it around and end up,
Come on.
she could end up a pro-life activist like this, if how people treat her in this situation,
Yeah.
So anyway, like I think the compassion that's extended to her could set a great example. Hey, thank you so much for checking out the video. Please be sure to comment below and subscribe and all that good stuff. And check out this other video that YouTube seems to be recommending just for you. Let me know if they nailed it. All right, I'll see you over there. Peace.